See children, until now we are discussing about that the major four natural reefs of the earth we are discussing. Okay? Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. In that first one, lithosphere we are going to discuss. Okay? So you see page number, in your textbook page number 15, please open all of it please. And see once, lithosphere deals with the land. Lithosphere deals with the land. That means landforms we are going to discuss. Okay, landforms. So these landforms, in which way classified by our earth scientist peoples, classified into three types. What are they? First order landforms. First order landforms. What are the first order landforms? Oceans and continents. Oceans and continents. Okay, understand clearly, my dear children here. First order landforms. What are the comes under the first order landforms? Oceans and continents. Now, coming to second order landforms. Second order landforms. What are the second order landforms? Mountains, plateaus, plains. Okay. So now another one, third order landforms. Third order. So what are the third order landforms? Carved mountains. Shortly I am writing here. Carved mountains, deep valleys. Okay. And sand dunes. Sand dunes or dunes also we are saying this one. Okay. So in these landforms, in which way it was formed? Okay, we are going to discuss. In that, page number 16 C1 here. So that movements also classified into two types. What are they? That movements mainly slow movements and sudden movements. Okay, slow movements and sudden movements. Due to slow movements and sudden movements, formed these landforms. Okay, what are the example of slow movements events? See, I am going to write here slow movements. With the slow movements on the surface of the earth, like a movement of plates. Okay, I want to rub and I want to write here. Okay, the formation of the landforms. First we are discussing about that in which way it was classified. Now what we are going to discuss, what are the movements happened on the surface of the earth. Which type of movements happened on the surface of the earth? Like a slow movements and sudden movements. So what are the activities comes under the slow movements events? What are the movements comes under the slow movements? Plates movement of the plates. Plates movement. Okay. And the surface of the earth movements. That one only we can call as a plate movements. Okay. So what is meant by plate and in which way it was moving, that all the points also we are going to discuss. Now sudden movements means example earthquakes and volcano eruptions. Understand clearly, my dear children here. So landforms formed on the surface of the earth with the effect of two movements. What are the slow movements and sudden movements? Okay. Initially, we are discussing about that the formation of the landforms classified into three order landforms, like a first order landforms, second order landforms, third order landforms. Okay. Now, the formation of the landforms affect with two movements. What are the slow movements, sudden movements? Okay. What are the comes under the slow movements here? Plate movements or plate tectonics we are saying. Sudden movements. What are the sudden movements here? Earthquakes and volcano eruption. Okay. Now, see once page number 16. The jigsaw puzzle and the moving plates we are going to discuss. Jigsaw puzzle. The jigsaw. See page number 16. You can understand jigsaw puzzle and the moving plates. The moving plates. Okay. See, my dear children, here what are the important topic we are going to discuss. In first lesson already you have discussed about that Alfred Wegener. Okay, Alfred Wegener, he was launched, he was proposed one of the theory that is called as a continental drift theory. In that, he was explained that before 220 million years ago or 200 million years ago, we have only one land mass. That means whole land. It's called as a Pangea, we are saying. Okay, gradually what happened? It is split into parts. It is split into parts like that. Okay, it's split into parts and it's formed at present position of continents. After splitting this land surface, it now at present formed different type of continents. Okay, and this one they are called as a Laurentian or Angara land, and this one we can call as a Gondwana land. And middle of these two land parts, one of the important sea also flowing. That one we can call as a Tipsy Sea. Already you have studied this information in your first lesson. Okay. After years of careful study by the geologists, they are concluded that. Okay, what they are concluded that these continents and also even the oceans also actually situated on the mass base of rocks. Mass base of rocks. Mass base of rock only we can call as a plate we are saying. Plates. Okay. Plates we are saying. Mass base of rock. Mass base of rock is called as a plates we are saying. Understand clearly here, my dear children. Okay. So that's why what they are concluded that here the continents and also oceans also actually situated on the mass base of rocks. The mass base of rocks only called as a plates, they said. Okay, plate. What is the definition of plate means here? Mass base of rock is called as a plates. So at present, see in your world map also we can see in your textbook also page number 16 map they have given symbols world plates. So at present it is all these plates also formed like this with different continents. Different continents. See my dear children here. So how many major plates are existed on the surface of the earth? Now we are going to discuss. Okay, there are 6 major plates on the earth. 6 major plates and 2 minor plates. What are the 6 major plates? What are the 2 minor plates? Now we are going to discuss. Okay, so what are the major plates? How many major plates? 6 major plates. 6 major plates. What are the 6 major plates? In our textbook also already they had given that is like a Africa continent also separates events. Africa, North America, South America, Indo-Australian, Antarctica, Eurasia and Pacific plates. What are the main minor plates also? Nazca plates and also Arabian plates. See once in your textbook also. In this picture, figure number map 2, we can find out these plates also clearly they had given sevens. Okay, Africa, North America, and South America, Indo-Australian and Antarctica. Okay, and Eurasia and Pacific plates also we can see in this. What are the minor plates also? Nazca and Arabia. Minor plates. Okay, minor plates also Nazca and minor plates. What are the main minor plates? Nazca and Arabia plates. Okay, Nazca and Arabian plates also we can see in this map finding. So actually, what happening here, see once these plates are actually float on the mantle. These plates floats on the mantle. Okay, floats on the mantle, and they are constantly being pushed with each other. They are constantly being pushed with each other and keep moving slowly. The movement of the plates is called as a plate tectonics, we are saying. The movement of plates is called plate tectonics, we are saying. Plate tectonics, we are saying. So that means the process, this is the causes of the process of earthquakes. Whenever these plates are moving in that particular period, it causes earthquakes also. The movements of the plates is called as a plate tectonics, we are saying. Understand clearly, my dear children. Okay. Now, just we are discussing about that. What is the definition of plates? Means mass base of rocks. How many major plates? 6 major plates. Okay, what are they? Africa, North America and South America, Indo-Australian, Antarctica, Eurasian and Pacific plates also. And what are the minor plates here? Nazca plate and Arabian plates. Okay, these all the plates are also floating over the mantle, and these are constantly being pushed with each other, and the movement of the plates is called as a plate tectonics, we are saying. Plate tectonics, we are saying. Okay, my dear children. Now, with this, whenever this movement of the plates in that particular period only, what would happening here? These earthquakes also occurred, and also that whenever the movement of the plates slowly, it can collide with each other. Okay, collide means nothing but hitting. The plates are moving slowly, gradually, it's collide with each other. One of the strong plate, for example, this one is a strong plate, and this slowly that another plate also hit together. What would happen? If less force it has, these plates goes into the inside of the mantle like that. Otherwise, it can formed as a mountains like that. In the same way, in our India also, Himalayas also formed like these plates movements only. Actually, our India is also one of the part in Gondwana land part. Okay, Gondwana land part. See, this Gondwana land part moved towards to the northeast direction and hit with Eurasia. Okay, Eurasia lands. That's where Himalayas formed. Are you clear, my dear children? Here, whenever these plates gradually moving to each other, it can collide with each other, it can hit with each other. Sometimes these plates also can be raised ahead. Sometimes it can formed as a valleys. Otherwise it can formed as a high peaks, high mountains, ranges like that. Okay, so that is the information about the jigsaw puzzle and moving plate. Next topic we are going to discuss events page number 16. That is slow movement. Sea floor spreading. sea floor spreading we are going to discuss. This sea floor spreading also mostly we can find out in our Pacific Oceans. Pacific Oceans, they are the mid-ocean ridges formed. What are the mid-ocean ridges? See once in your textbook, easily you can understand. Sea floor spreading. See once page number 17. This one, see once figure number 2.1. This picture you can find out here. Okay, just I want to draw that picture also here, just for observation purpose, for understanding purpose only here. Only one picture only I want to draw here for our understanding purpose here. See once, my dear children, here in which way Pacific Ocean, bottom of the Pacific Oceans, okay, what they are formed here, mid-ocean ridges. Mid-ocean ridges means here it can start cracks. It can start here cracks. See once figure number, continental cracks due to pressure with conventional currents. Okay, here continental cracks. Okay, first it will start with continental cracks with a lot of pressure, and gradually what happening here, the cracked portion of the crust collapse the depression here. Whenever the crack parts, it can divide it into two parts. Okay, and whenever it's divided into two parts, what happening in this part, we can find out a few of the land part we can find out here, and in this part oceans also can fill it with water bodies. Okay, so mostly where we can see this process in the Pacific Oceans, there are mid-ocean ridges we are saying, mid-ocean ridges formed. Okay, what is the main cause for formation of these mid-ocean ridges? These are formed by the lava rising from the mantle. The eruption of the volcanoes, the eruption of the ridge create new ocean floor. It's create new ocean floor of basalt rock. Okay, basalt rocks. That means here new ocean floor made of basalt rocks. The mid-ocean ridge contains the newest crust formed on the planet. So this new crust also slowly pulled with water bodies with the oceans. So it leads what is called sea floor spreading. Spreading means extending. It's called as a sea floor spreading. Go through once textbook page number 17, 2.1. You can understand. Okay, now another one, drama at the margins. See, once they had given drama at the margins means nothing but in the Indian plates also pushes with the erosion. Already I said this one, erosion plates, and goes under it's just where the Himalayas mountains also formed, and many of the plates also like boundaries are also characterized by the volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. That means most of the boundaries of the plates also characterized by the volcanic eruption and earthquakes also. And they are the most earthquakes prone zones also we can find out, and volcanic prone zones also we can find out in the borders of the margins, borders of the plates. Okay, my dear children. Next one, see once here, slow movements and sudden movements in your textbook page number 18. Slow movements, sudden movements. Okay. Slow movements, already I said that slow movements here. Formation of the crust movement of the plates. Formation of the crust movement of plates. Okay, movements of the plates. Whenever the plates are moving slowly, and it can formed as a hills, mountains or valleys. So that movement is very slow. Okay, slow movements. Due to with the slow movements, the formation of the crust movements of the plates forming here, and finally it's returned to the mantle. Finally it's returned to the mantle. Mantle means nothing but hot liquid stays in the interior part of the earth. Okay, next one, sudden movement. Sudden movements, what are the, with the sudden movements can be destroy more and also causes with more damage also. Okay, with these sudden movements. Example, earthquakes and okay, earthquakes and also volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruptions. Okay, now volcanoes we are going to discuss. In your textbook page number 18, one of the picture also they have given. See once volcanic eruptions. Volcanoes, for example, I want to draw here one of the picture also. See once here like this. Okay, this is the earth surface. This is the earth surface here. The completely inside we are having molten stays. Molten stays. Okay, this part is crust. Molten stays. Molten stays means nothing but hot liquid stays. Okay, and this part is crust. This part is mantle. We are saying mantle layer. This one crust layer. In the mantle layer, what type of liquid, hot liquid stays only we are saying, we are calling as a molten stays we are saying. Okay, so with this what happened, these volcanics are also the places on the surface of the earth, these molten materials. Okay, these molten materials also from the mantle. These molten materials also from the mantle, it can erupt. Okay, on the earth surface. It can erupt on the earth surface along with the molten material, and also smoke. Along with the molten material, smoke, ash. Okay, and also some of the gases also erupt from these molten state, means mantle to crust surfaces. Okay, along with the molten materials, steam and smoke, gases from the depth of the earth. Okay, so with this what happening here, see once the smoke and dust which was released from the erupted from the volcanics. Okay, so that smoke, dust and ash also spread out into the atmosphere. While that molten material cools. Whenever molten materials cools, it's formed as a igneous rocks. While the molten materials cooled and formed as a hot rock, it's called as a igneous rocks. Okay, igneous rocks formed here. Okay, whenever, understand clearly, the which was released from the erupted from the volcanoes like a smoke, ash and dust spreads out in the atmosphere, while the molten material cooled and form hot rocks. That hot rocks only we can call as a igneous rocks we are saying. In that some of the lava does not reach the surface. It can cool down. Okay, lava this one. Some of the lava does not, understand clearly my dear children here. Some of the lava, some part of the lava does not reach the surface. Okay, and cooled under the surface become the rocks, and these are called as a intrusive landforms we are saying. Okay, a part of the lava which pores on the surface of the earth forms, it's called as a extrusive landforms. Okay, a part of the lava which pores. See once in your textbook also, just I want to show that picture also in your textbook page number 18. See once figure number 2.2 here you can see. This is follow this one. This picture you can find out. Okay, see once here. Okay, so that means here the part of the lava which pours on the surface of the earth, okay, and it's whenever after cooling down, it's called as a extrusive landforms. Extrusive landforms. Extrusive landforms. Extrusive landforms we are calling. Okay. After the whenever, understand, a part of the lava which pours on the surface and cool down. Few of the part of the lava, it's does not come outside from the volcanoes, and that whenever cool down, that lava, it's called as a intrusive landforms we are saying. Okay, means until now we are discussing about that the slow movements and sudden movements we are discussing. Okay, under the slow movements what we are discussing, the movement of the plates we are discussing. Sudden movements what we are discussing, volcanic eruptions and earthquakes we are discussing. Okay, and also we are discussing about that what are the main landforms classified by the earth scientist peoples, like a first order landforms, second order landforms, third order landforms we are discussing. Okay, and another one we are going to discuss external process. Okay, actually up to now we are discussing about that only internal process. Okay, internal process. That means this formation of the lands classified into two processes. One is the internal process. Until now we are discussing about that internal process. At present we are going to discuss about that external process. External process. Okay. Internal process only until now we are discussing. At present we are going to discuss external process.